Out of the corner of my eye, I am still looking at Paul Brown, Jim Brown, and Wooten as they're turning, walking back towards the bench because they know I'm gone.
A real sparkler and sweet revenge for Bobby Mitchell.
You do that little stutter step. Is there a kind of posture in that? I mean, I never noticed it until maybe the last 3-4 years. There's almost kind of an attitude as much as it's a step. I don't know if you agree with that.
I don't think it's an attitude. I think it's a means of survival. In other words, as evolution goes, you learn to adapt certain things to make you survive. And I think that's one of the things I've acquired simply because when I use that step,
See that step?
what it does for me, it breaks my timing, it breaks my rhythm down so that the opposing guy that's coming, he can't, in other words, when I'm running, he said, well, I'm going to zero him in on ground 2. So I'm coming and when I get to ground 2, he's got his full head of steam going. But when I take that step, then he has to go, oh my God, I got to recalculate. And so it gives me that edge because football is a game of angles and seconds. And if you can change the angles, then you got the edge.
Sweetwater ripped through the Denver Bronco defense for 179 yards on just 20 carries. And in doing so, he established a new NFL record for total yards gained with 15,517.
The Bear offense does an excellent job of cutting off the linebackers, and you see Dennis Smith up there, a great block by 74 Covert. Now watch this move on Mike Harden. Here he is. No, he isn't. Whoops, gone. 71 yards.
On the first down play. He's got time. He's got a target. That's Lewis Lips. Caught! 70-yard bomb to Lewis Lips. Give him 10 more. Make it 80. 80 yards. Wow, what a throw. And watch Lips right here. Now watch the move he makes right here on the safety. Fakes him out, turns on that acceleration, and it's a touchdown, 80 yards. We expected some fireworks, and there he is, Lewis Lips. They say the second coming of Lynn Swann.
When Stram returned to his strategy of short swing passes, Otis Taylor turned short into long, assuring victory for Kansas City.
Attaboy, Otis!
Quick snap and the quick pass to Taylor. He got away from McGee. He's inside the 15. He scored from the 47-yard line. A touchdown pass to Otis Taylor changes the game around again.
What a great athlete he is. I think the picture speaks for itself. Jarachman misses. McBee missed first, I beg your pardon. And then that was Krause who missed next.
So the touchdown from 47 yards away, our longest scoring play of the day aside from a field goal. And the pass to Taylor.
Cowboys showing Minnesota. Randy Moss breaks a tackle, and Randy Moss races down the sideline, and Randy Moss just outruns everybody into the end zone.
Charlie Williams is here. He makes a poor tackle or no tackle, and then when Randy Moss gets here, he just outruns him.
Phillips had the angle. He had everything.
Angles and all those things don't mean anything against speed. Speed kills.
And that is raw speed. Minnesota looking stronger and stronger, leads 39-22.
That guy there, Randy Moss, has 3 catches today and 3 touchdowns. Just watch him here. I mean, he sprints up the sideline, he makes a little move, and then watch this.
51, 56, and 56-yard touchdown catches by Randy Moss. 3 catches, 3 touchdowns, 163 yards.
Paul Brown was very nervous about my return to Cleveland for the first game. For 3 quarters, I never touched the football. I said, Bill, you know, what about putting me in the backfield?
You're talking about Bill McPeak?
Bill McPeak. And see if I could I just need to get the ball in my hand. They're keeping me from even touching the football. So we did. We go into the backfield. 4th quarter, I mean, it was late in the game.
Less than 2 minutes remain. Norm Snead goes back to pass. He hits Bobby Mitchell over the center, and watch the ex-Brownie turn it on for his old coach and teammates.
I started for Paul Brown on the sideline. He was right at the bench. And this is honest truth. I'm looking at Jim Brown and Wooten, my buddies, all standing on the sideline. And I'm looking right at them.
And I'm trying to figure out, where is he going? You know, where is it going?
When I get at the sideline, I immediately made a right turn. And I don't, to this day, know how I made that turn. because it was like fists, you know.
And I tell you could see mud flying up from his heels. He was flying. And of course, Paul went crazy in the locker room. He went totally crazy. He couldn't believe of all the guys to come back and beat him. He let Bobby Mitchell come back. Oh, he went, wow.
I would have loved to have just been able to go out and play football. The things you go through to get to Sunday is just hell. I just want to play.